Hello and welcome to the ninth episode of Cats with Flags. Or is it more like Flags with Cats? As always, I'm Astrid Tail and I'm your guide through the flags of warrior cats. Now, as a German reader, I just found something new out for myself. In English, it's not called warrior cats, it's just called warriors. I didn't know I was making this mistake. I'm sorry for this, but let's move on. So today we're starting a big project. It's going to take several videos. We're going to make the flags of the groups before the clans. So the rise of the clans and the groups before. So, and welcome back. How are we going to begin? As we know from Teller of the Pointed Stones, not the one from today, but the very first one, the one Jay Feather was talking to. We know that there was a group living in the mountains, then moving to the lake, and then moving back to the mountains to become the tribe of the rushing water. We're going to make the flag of this very first group. We're going to use the design of the flag of Israel. Well, so let's use a white plane because it's an old group, so there is no complicated design. In our flags there's also usually really boring flags in the beginning. We're going to add blue stripes to signify the blue sky that you see from everywhere in the mountains, and add gray triangles. They signify the mountains, and this is basically it. This is the flag of the group of the first teller of the Pointed Stones, right before it moved to the lake, where Jay Feather joined them for a few days. We're going to use the design of the flag of Papua New Guinea, and as we know, they were living at a lake. We're going to use blue as one half of the flag, signifying the lake and the water, and yellow for a beach and the old Windclan territory. Then we're going to add a gray triangle to signify their origin, and a jumping cat to signify, well, basically who they are. And then, historically, Jay Feather helped them to move on back to the mountains. And here is a part where we're going to just use a flag I already designed. The flag or the tribe of the rushing water. It's this one. A moon for the moon they're using to tell the future. Just that they don't use stars, they use the moon. And this is basically it. So, and now we're going to jump by a few years, to be exact, to the end of the life of Half Moon, or Teller of the Pointed Stones, and make the flag the very first flag made especially for the clans. At that time, we don't talk about clans, but you know what I mean. So, the Teller of the Pointed Stones, Half Moon, had a dream about a better territory for her cats. And she told the group to seek for that place by using the so-called Sun Trail, going into the direction of the rising sun. We're going to use that in our new flag, again by using the design of the flag of Israel, by having a yellow plane for the color of a sun, red stripes for the color of a rising sun. Again, we're going to use a symbol to tell the origin. We're going to use the moon of the tribe of the rushing water and add it here, and a red circle to signify the rising sun. This is the flag that the group used while having the mission to find the new territory and while being the first settlers of the new territory. So now we're getting to a really important part, to the part where the first groups are forming, the first clans. This is a topic that is way more complicated than the previous few. So this is going to be for the next time. This project is going to be split in several videos. And now I'd just like to show you the three flags we made today. The flag of the very first group in the mountains, the flag of the tribe of the rushing water at the lake, and the flag of the first settlers. We're going to see each other in the next video to make part 2. And until then, I would like to thank you and goodbye.